Okay, so I found this build. It's called Fun House Clown, and essentially after a gen pops, you use a variety of weird and wacky perks to annoy the survivors. So let's just get straight into the build. First one's Bitter Murmur, which after survivors complete a gen, within you see all survivors within 16 meters for 5 seconds, and then after the last gen you see all survivors for 10 seconds. It's just very good for locating survivors. Now the second perk is Claustrophobia, which means after a gen, for the next 30 seconds all windows get blocked. This recently got buffed in the latest patch, and it's just really useful just for shutting down windows. So that's why it's called Funhouse Clown, because you lock them in. Now the next perk needs no statement. It's a Noed. It gives you 4% more movement speed, and it makes everyone exposed, so if you're losing, it's just like your get out of jail free card. It's just really, really broken. And my last perk is Insidious. When standing still, you get 2 seconds of... You wait 2 seconds, you get undetectable, which means they can't see your terror radius. And yeah, so this is a build. Wish me luck. Blood Lodge, not bad. Autohaven Wreckers map, not my favorite map to be honest. I prefer the gas station one. Anyway, we'll have to find some survivors. Oh, and by the way, if you enjoy this commentary and the gameplay and build explanation more than just my non-commentary, just gameplay, then let me know, because I'll only make what you guys want to see, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know. Oh, I see someone. Who is it? It's Kate. Kate. And it's Dwight, but I'll just go for this Kate. Okay, that was a clean hit. I didn't think I was gonna make that. That's, you know, the help of lock on. I was trying to throw that bottle at the window in case she like double backed around that window and tried to vote through, because then she would have to slow vote, and it would be a lot harder for her to essentially make distance. Now we should be able to down this Kate soon, unless she just finds a... Oh, she found a good pallet. But we can just put a bottle on it, because if she walks through it... Yeah, there we go. See, since your screen goes blurry when you throw a bottle, it's really hard for survivors to time pallet stuns. So usually, if they don't pre-drop it, you can just get a hit through it. It's something I learned while playing games of... While playing more Clown than usual. I'm really enjoying the Clown. Demo's still my favorite killer, but I think Clown's a second, because he's quite fun. Now, I don't think I'll be using Insidious too much. It's just a really funny perk that I thought I'd bring along. Just for the record of why I bought Insidious. It's because it's meant to be, like, really gimmicky. Oh, I can see that person's going to save the Kate. Yeah, so this is just a very gimmicky build. It's not meant to be, like, broken. But next build, it will probably be another Clown one. Or maybe a really good Clown build. Really good broken competitive Clown build. That'd be good. I don't know why I swung there. I just thought he was there because I could hear really, really loud breathing. There we go. We hit the Dwight. And we should be able to get this down, hopefully. Yep, he's going back around. There's no pallets in the area. We should be pretty good. Claustrophobia... Oh, there we go. There was a pallet. Anyway, Claustrophobia is pretty good at... Since he couldn't run for any windows. Not that there's any windows in the area, but if there was, he wouldn't be able to use them. And since another gen popped, we got Claustrophobia back. See, Claustrophobia is honestly not the greatest perk, because you can't choose when you use it. But it's not terrible. It's definitely not the worst perk in the game. He's trying to loop me around a rock. And he can't go for that window. I think he saw it was blocked by Claustrophobia. I'm going to throw a yellow bottle to get like a mini agi. And then after I put this guy on hook, I will use another yellow bottle. And then just reload to make the most out my speed boost. Yep, so I'm going to reload right here. I'm wondering if... Yeah, you do get Insidious while reloading. That's pretty cool. But you're not reloading long enough to actually complete the Insidious 2 seconds. That was a pretty lousy throw, but it is what it needs to. It scared the survivor, and now he walked into the gas, so he should be quite slow. Now he can only slow vote. So, well, while he was affected, he could only slow vote. He's unaffected now. Oh, he just lock attacked me. Okay, so this guy is actually pretty decent if he can pull off a lock attack like that. Surely we hit this? Yes, we do. That's another clean hit. Hopefully, if we get this David down, because we are, you know, losing pretty badly right now. Because 2 gens have been done and we've only got 2 hooks, so the ratio's not working out quite right. Yeah, this David's pretty good. He's looping me quite well. Might as well have to break this. Yeah, he's got the blind. Shall we hit this? Nope, sadly not. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna drop the pallet straight away. I would just will throw a bottle and leave him be, because this gen's almost done, and I can't let it be done. Okay, the Leon said, we surely hit this Leon. There we go. We're gonna just have to protect this gen, because we're losing so bad. Our gen pressure is terrible with this build, but that's kind of the whole point of playing claustrophobia. Anyway, we got this David down. That's pretty good. So it's okay if you lose gens fast, because usually Nord can just carry you at the end. I don't like relying on Nord too much, because it kind of takes away the skill of the game. But, you know, this build, it suits this build, because it's all about pulling off gimmicks, this build, essentially, if you can't tell. That's another gen, so that's claustrophobia plus another bit of murmur. And we're gonna easily get this Leon, especially since he got intoxicated right there. Now, I'm gonna throw this bottle down. Now, I really like this build because it's yeah, again, super gimmicky, so you can just do a lot of weird and wacky things that you can't with other builds. Now we get this hook. Okay, but David is safe. They're probably gonna go back to that gen, which is what I'm afraid of. I'm gonna have to reload because I'm on 0 bottles. See how that Insidious timer almost lit up? That means we almost got the Insid off. Okay, we're gonna have to go back for this Leon. Or if not the Leon, at least someone close to the Leon. Oh yep, there's a Leon. Okay, it did work. Okay. I'm in here. Okay. So V-Survivor is actually playing really well compared to some other games that I have posted where they're, you know, kind of crappy, but these survivors actually holding them quite good. If we can get this Leon out, that will still be pretty advantageous to us. So I'm just gonna chase him. We're just gonna keep chasing him. Hopefully we can get this down. And yep, that was another through pellet hit, because I'm sure if he made that cross he would have dropped it. My hits are getting a lot better because if I know I can make the hit, I now just swing anyway, because worst comes to worst, I lose the pallet. Now, the claustrophobia is on, so they can't really use any window. Well, obviously they can't use any windows because of claustrophobia, so we should easily get this David. I'm pretty sure this David has sprint burst as well, because he's been walking most of the time, and only occasionally spinning when he's in contact with us. Yeah, he drops the pallet from before. Hopefully he walks into the gas. No, doesn't. He goes out the other end. So this David's playing pretty smart. I think he'll vote if we can get this hit. No, almost. Anyway, we're gonna go back to this Leon. I don't really want to tunnel him, so if there's someone else, I'll probably go for them. But if this Leon, since this Leon is so close, no. Okay, I think that's probably the David. Yeah. Anyway, bit of memo, the last stack is on, and Noed we got. So when I downed them, they all got the Noed notification, which kind of sucks, because then they're gonna go find Enclender straight away, which is not really what we want. But at least we get this Leon down straight away, and I'm just gonna literally have to yellow bottle to the exit gate, or else I'm never gonna find anyone else. So let's start throwing bottles. How did they get the gate open so quick? It's obviously not this gate. I'm just gonna walk past just to get the yellow bottle speed. I'm gonna walk straight. Okay, if I just cleanse my Noed. Yeah, I think this is GG's. I'll take the 1 kill though. Yeah, 2 of them already left. So it's just a David. He's probably just waiting at the gate for me. Yeah, he is, isn't he? And I'll just throw one more, just for good measure. I don't see him. He's probably hiding. Yeah, he just walked through the gate. Anyway, GG's. Okay, Suffocation Pit. Again, not one of my greatest maps, but it's like an average map for me. I don't love it, I don't hate it. By the way, if my voice is too loud, please let me know in the comments, and I can edit that so it's a little quieter. Because sometimes when I put my voice in videos, I can hear it like it's like ear-piercingly loud, and then sometimes it just feels alright and it's on the same volume setting. So just let me know about that. Anyway, if we can get this early down here, that'll be great. Hopefully we can. Oh, I actually hit her. It's really hard to get these on-hit collisions, and you see the intoxication, how it stopped her from fast loading. That was a slow vote, so if she had life, it wouldn't have worked. I'm assuming she had life because she's a Fang. But yeah, it doesn't matter because she couldn't use it anyway. I'm just gonna throw this gas down so she can't double back, because if she doubles back, it's gonna be so slow that I can just outrun her. See, like here, like so, and we just hit her. That's a free down at the start of the game, which is pretty good. So I'm just gonna yellow bottle so I can put her on hook and then reload straight away. Yeah, if you have one yellow bottle left, use it as a mini agi, then reload after you hook her, because you're gonna reload anyway after you hook them if you only have one bottle left. So you might as well just get the speed boost as well. Anyway, I think I like pink bottles better than yellow bottles, but yellow bottles, like, the speed increase is nice, but you don't really feel it sometimes. In some situations, it just feels kind of... Oh, I really just walked in that crate. In some situations, it just feels really useless, and doesn't feel like you're actually getting speed. So I think pink bottles are a lot better, especially because it stops fast floating, which is so broken at Windows, and we should be able to get this Nia. Oh, not Nia, Zarina. Why did I say Nia? I'm gonna hit the Ada as well. For some reason, we'll get it down to Zeta actually. For some reason I think Nia and Zarina look exactly the same. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me. Okay, that was auto lock, by the way. I'm not that bad. And if you're wondering what auto lock is, it's on console. If... Oh, she almost got to save. No, you're gonna blind me. She almost had it though. So if you're wondering what auto lock is... Oh, she's trying to body lock. Auto lock is essentially when you play on console, when you hit, it just locks onto the closest object to you. So if survivor is the closest, you hit the survivor. Yeah. Just like there, when I showed a couple of hits, that was just to show the auto lock, how it kept on locking to a wall and just didn't hit out in the open. And you see how that Fang died? I don't know how. She must have tried to game end herself on first hook, and then someone rescue her. It's kind of ironic. Anyway, one down. Well, I mean one death within two gens. And this Ada is a bot, if you can tell by the little label next to her name. That is because they added this new thing: when you DC, you're replaced by a bot, which I don't know how well the bots work from my gameplay experience. I haven't played too much with the bots up, but when I know they're average at best, they're obviously not good as an actual player. They make really shitty mistakes sometimes. I don't know how they're coded and what their routines are. By the way, that was a terrible bottle. I was meant to hit the gen just in case someone was on it. They would get intoxicated, but that didn't work out too well. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this hook because the 8 is almost second stage. So I'm not gonna camp her, but I'm just gonna make sure she hits second, and then I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna go for that. I think that's a Meg. I think that's a Meg. Gonna wait there. Yeah, it's a Meg. No, it's a Zarina. I thought it was a Meg. I'm just blind. Oh, you see that auto lock? How I hit the wall instead of a player? It's because my camera was slightly turned, and I don't know how I did not hit. Anyway, should we hit this? Yes, we did. My ears are not failing me, which is good to hear. Get it? Good to hear. Ears. Never mind. That's a Meg down. So actually doing quite well, because since we're applying so much pressure, they can't go on gens because their area control is quite good, and I haven't really been using too much of her perks. Claustrophobia value has been alright, I would say, this game. We've only used it, obviously twice, because there's been 2 gens. We haven't used Insidious at all, but it would be funny if we could get an Insidious clip, and obviously not know it, since you have to wait till the last gen pops. Anyway, that Ada just healed up, so we know that they're probably going to go back for a hook so they can, distract me with one person and then the other person get the unhook. I say other person, but it's a bot and a player. Yeah, there we go, they saved it. I'm holding the yellow bottle. That was a mistake. It's meant to be pink or purple bottles, because there's no point throwing a yellow bottle at the destination where the survivors, because they'll just take the yellow bottle, gain the haste that you were meant to, and then they'll just run away from you. So yeah, That's just one thing to know. It's always, if you want to snipe, always snipe with the pink bottles, because at least it slows them down and it stops their action. Well, I mean, the yellow bottles also stop their actions, it's just not as good. Now, let's see if we can cut this. Yeah, we did. We cut the Meg off. Oh, no, sorry, that's 8. Yeah, it's Meg. So silly. But that was Ada for a second. We cut the Meg off by throwing a bottle at the back wall, so she couldn't commit more right, and if she committed more left, she would run into us, like she did. So yeah, that was actually worked out quite well. Yeah, this yellow bottle will give us some speed, and we'll just reload. It's usually actually not worth it to throw a yellow bottle at 4 bottles and then reload, because the speed usually isn't worth it. It's only worth it if it's 1 or 2 bottles left. But I just thought I might as well. We're in such a good position. It's hard to fail now. Anyway, who's this? Who's this? I can hear them. No, not in the locker. They gotta be real close. They gotta be. Okay, they went in for the save. I'll just go after them. Oh, the Meg left as well, so it's actually 2 bots in Zarina. I'd assume they went near Shack. Am I wrong? Yep, okay. We should easily be able to down this Meg here. Get her out the game. Yep. I'm trying to pick her up, but I don't know where she went. Oh, there it is. See, sometimes they like move a little after they've just been picked up, which is kind of funny, because then you have to like reposition yourself. Let's see if we can get a hit for this. Well, we have the speed boost. Yeah, we can. See, the speed boost is quite good for getting hits, because obviously you're way faster than spams. Anyway, for bot breakthrough, which I'm not really too worried about, I might as well go for Zarina. She's like the only real player left. After I get this Meg again and just stick her on this hook. See, the bots aren't great because she was literally walking when she literally could have ran and wasted more of my time, which is obviously the best thing to do. If you're about to die, just waste as much time as possible by edging. So, yeah, that's my advice. The reason I say this is because the more time you waste, the more time your teammates have to do gens and get out. Anyway, that's 2 deaths at 2 gens, and I want to see if I can actually Insidious my game this. Oh, you can't Insidious with the bottle out? That kind of sucks. Someone stand still here. Get my Insidious. And we're going to try and hit from pallet. Because maybe she thinks we're not there anymore. After we do the Insidious. That's it. Oh, she was hiding on the right side of the pallet. Unfortunate. Anyway, if we get this arena, then we just get the Ada. So not too bad. We're going to use a bottle, so she has to run out of Shack. We should get a hit. There we go. I don't know if she was hit by the pink gas or purple gas, and then you're gonna have to use yellow gas to actually get to a hook. And then voted, because that vote seemed kind of slow, so I'd assume she got hit by the gas and had to, you know, slow or medium vote, because that was quite a slow vote. Well, it looks. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe we're gonna throw this bot. Okay, that was a little too far. I should have thrown it closer. We're gonna throw this and then just hit the reload. I always like to be in near full bottles, because in a chase I can use anywhere from like 2 to 3 bottles. I rarely ever use 4, but sometimes I do. And I'm gonna kick this just in case. I know she's not gonna do gens. I'm just wasting time because I know she's gonna go back to a hook for the save. Because you know that's usually what teammates do. So yeah, she got saved right there. Now I'm just gonna go for one that's closest to me. Looks like it's the Ada. Mutually hit this? Yep. The Ada ran into me there. I don't know if it's because it's a bot and it's like literally back. Oh, I didn't mean to get stunned by that pallet. I walked too close to her. I didn't. My plan was to. Oh, she just literally stepped in the gas. Okay, she's dead. But my plan was with just to bait the pallet out and then just walk around and go for the Ada. But sadly I got stunned. I would have been a little quicker. But I still got the Ada and this arena as well. Yeah, so this is GG's. This proves that this build actually does work. Honestly, this build was fun. I'm gonna use yellow bottle to get to a hook, by the way. Obviously, this build was really, really fun, because you just use so many gimmicky perks. We almost got Insidious value if we didn't, you know, if she wasn't hiding on the other side of a pallet. But yeah, I really love this build. I might actually use it again. Might make another video about it. But my next DBD build video will be definitely on a broken clown build that's just really good in high ranks and low ranks and just for practicing clown. Anyway, I'm gonna pick this Ada up and just try and get her to a hook as quick as possible. Hopefully she doesn't wiggle off, because the hook's quite a long way away. Yeah, see, the closest hook is like halfway across the map. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it, but if not, we can just chase her down. I mean, we're on... Yeah, okay, that's it, we lost her, that sucks. I always get a little, like, jumpish whenever they leave my shoulders for some reason. I don't know why. Just kinda, like, spooks me for some reason. Well, obviously, because I'm not expecting it. Anyway, we reloaded the bottles just in case we have to use them. No, we just hit it through the window, we're just that good. Wow, that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna use the yellow bottle just in case, and we should be able to get her to this hook easily. Yeah, this hook's like right next to us. Anyway, GG. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. It means a lot that you're taking time in my day, well, out of your day, to watch my content. So yeah, thank you guys, and have a good night. See you soon.